good night, everybody, good night. Good night, everybody, good night. I have the right for this song here because it's I made up this song. Hi, Nicole. Yeah. Hi, good night, everybody. Hi, good night, everybody. This thing coming on. When if you sing or if you do something, it's a problem. So I have the right for this song because this is my song. Good night, good night, good night, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good day. How you all doing? Queen Olive is in the house. Andrea Tinglesookie. Night, night, Queen. How you all doing? Yep, you see my title tonight? My title tonight said talk mouth. Lord of mercy. Every little thing me do, them bother me. Every little thing me say, them bother me. Yes, Sharikas, Shaniki, Karen, Heather, good night. This is a new thing coming up now. I haven't done live from Saturday. So this is a new thing. A new thing is green and white. What does the white mean and what the green mean? The green mean probably friends, but not close friend. Those are the friends that come from somewhere. Jarvis said Porridge Man is here. Oh, you own up your name tonight, boy. Oh, Lord. Head is smart. Go big up yourself. So what the green means, Suki? We show that these people here is green. So I don't know why they have green and why they have white. What's the difference between the numbers? I don't know what is going on. But Queen Olive is in the house. Let's put out a prayer for Tammy. Her aunt is critical in the hospital right now. So let us all send a prayer out for her aunt. I don't know what is going to be the outcome. So we are praying and ask God if they could turn things around, change things around, and let her live. And if, as we know, we ask God if you see in your life, if we can, if it is His will to let she stay alive, let she stay alive. But right now she's critical. Yeah, when it's come to the first 3 months of the year, people go like there is nobody business, and it's a process for everybody because in life we don't show off nothing else. Show off our age. Age always go up, and we show off when we date and birthday. So let's us praise the Lord. Hi Linden. I see it was calling out to me on the night when we had the candlelight for her mother, but apparently it was at work. Kimberly in the hall, big up on yourself, Cheryl. Yes, I'm just thinking, hello Staten Island today. Big up Staten Island in the house. Big up, big up, big up everybody. Jamaica, the whole entire world. London, England. No, London people ain't gone to bed because, as I said, big up Patrick. Classic Patrick. I was watching your music tonight. I see you have some old time classic music. Was lovely. Hi Kimberly Douglas. Good night. How you doing, sweetheart? Queen Olive in the house. Oh Lord, the main man in the house, which is Akeem. Big up Akeem. Everybody say hi Akeem. Akeem is the girl them pet. Yes, Akeem is the girl them pet. When the girls them see Akeem, everybody come over because Akeem could take a Robin. When we say Robin, he could take joke. He could run joke. He could give jokes. We are not over here to make problem. You hear what I say? Talk mouth. Talk mouth. Bring trouble. There's so much trouble going on. Lord, everything I do is a problem. If me sing, it's a problem. If me talk, it's a problem. I do a candle light for my mother, it's a problem. I dance, it's a problem. Why everything Queen Olive do, it's a problem. My mother dead, it's a problem, and people head. Please, people, just leave Queen Olive. Let Queen Olive do her thing, because as I say, nobody's not going to keep me off this page, and nobody's not going to let me walk away and say, I'm not going back anymore because they've been bothering me. Say hi to Doodle, everybody. She feeling better. She don't have that flu no more. She just have a little cough. She just have a ear wet. She just still have a little cough, but it's not like how it was. She feeling much better. And they have a whole week off from school. There's a whole week off from school. So, she'll able to stay indoors and don't go out. I go rub your foot tonight. Okay, Queen. Akeem say he's going to rub my foot tonight. Well, my foot was burning me. I was tired. And then last night, oh my God, you don't break it, do you?
I thought it was bendable.
It don't break. Yeah, yeah, it's a break. So last night I was so tired. I could never sleep. I said I was watching a movie, and it's a movie. It must be 13 episode movie, and I haven't finished watching it. I've been sleeping every 5 seconds. I've been sleeping. I tell you, this body is something else. We got to take care of our body. Take care of our body and stop take care of mind other people business, because we're living in a critical time right now. Things goes on. We some an impossible thing happens. A lot of things goes on. Look at me time. Look at me every minute I see they're shooting up school. What is going on? What is going on? They've been shooting up school. Every minute something going on. Kimberly Douglas, how you doing? Jacqueline, Rose Petal, big up yourself. Yeah. So we have a wonderful time at my mother candlelight. We have such awesome night. Nikki, big up yourself. Andre Dickens, big up yourself. We have such a wonderful time. We didn't have a lot of people because it was snow, so a lot of people not gonna come out. People stay. Some will, some won't. So my die-hearted people who I've been rolling with for a long time, like big up yourself, my friend Felicia and Beverly. Big up on yourself. Also, Charlotte and the others whose name I don't call. Big up on yourself who was here. Tall man, my sister Andre, and there's a guy came here. We have to give him a name. Anybody come around, we have to give him a name. As you all hear Queen Olive always say, I always find a name for somebody, or always find somebody in my house. Yes, my house name Lover's Leap. Yeah. Akeem dance off his foot. Akeem drink off all that half a gallon of Hennessy. He couldn't deal with her. Colin, big up yourself. Shantana, big up yourself. How you all doing, ladies? How you all doing, divas? What going on? My feet was hurting me. It was burning me because I wake up from early in the morning and cook. And I never sit down until 4 o'clock. I have to tell Akeem turn that music off, because they would party right back on Sunday morning. Then Queen Olive want to go to church. Couldn't go to church till afternoon church. So it was love still. We have an awesome time, and I know Mommy would like that. Would like to. She stand up one time. Oh, who was drunk, Akeem? Who was drunk? Casey, you gotta call me back. I'm online. No, yeah, me up online and me done call you back. Okay. Yeah, so I said let me come say hi and big up to my divas. Okay, Aki said thanks for your sister to bring me in the bedroom. So that means Akeem, something did really wrong with you. You never know the way for go. Can me got me saying at the green room. We call it we used to call it the back room. But unfortunate, I cannot call his name. If I call his name, I was gonna be in problem. Hi T-Bone, how you doing? T Jones, I thought it was my friend T-Bone. My apology. Yeah. I can't call his name. I can't sing his song. It's gonna cause problem. Good night. Everything is a problem. Everybody know I like to dance my music, broke off the back, and I dance in my broke off back. They make a report about that. They also make a report because I was singing back music and playing back music. I didn't know say I have to get permission to dance after music. So like I have to find another new music and leave broke off the back. I have to find something else. So there's any, I don't even know any more music when nice. I may get one of them old time music then dance. I leave the broke off the back, cause the back must soon break off me back, make them report it. But anyhow, I don't make nothing bother me because those are just simple little childish and immature behavior these people going on with, because apparently what is going on, because they are just having a jealousy over when they see who get numbers more than. I don't even know what is the number for, because I never write up to get no money from the Facebook, and I didn't write up for nothing. So when they say I get number, they could take the number. Ask for it, I give it to them. Probably we could share number since as a number making a big problem. Yeah. Yeah, those that dance it because they play it in at dance. Since I play it at dance, and if I can dance it on my show, I love to do that because I love that music. So why I'm gonna go dance and think I'm just gonna blot it away from my mind because I cannot understand how people really go report thing there. Good night, Dora. And is not conscience reported. Because conscience now have no time about him I go report it because conscience must still up on him honeymoon because I heard he get married. Congratulations to your conscience you get married. But I don't know who do it. I don't know. And if I even know who do it, I'm not gonna challenge nobody and tell them why they do that. They must know the reason why they do that. Because everything is a top mode for me. Everything. My mother dead is a problem. Like them they want me to bury her, they want me to give them the body to eat. But me have to bury my mother, put her to rest. Because I put her to rest, then we can know say we can go every now and then and go look at and go see her. Go to her grave, put some flowers on it and water or whatsoever. Yeah, but some people miserable, and misery love company. I don't know what I'm to our own people, our own, because you see and there, it's not somebody from another island cursing out people. It's our same, and it's really bad. You understand me? People pretends like they're with you, and deep down in their heart, they know they are not with you. They're cursing you back, biting you, stabbing your back. But as I know what some of these people are capable of doing and what they are capable of not doing, it doesn't make me bother. But I know I have some good divas. Big up yourself. Big up all the newcomers on my page. All newcomers. Big up the newcomers and newcomers. Sandra Grace, big up yourself. Could you give me thumbs up? Let me say hi to all the newcomers. Yeah, you know, as I planned, I was going to start my cooking in this July, in this February month here, but I decided not to start my cooking because you know, the loss of my mother, I don't have the vibes to cook because, you know, anything you do, you have to do it with joy and happiness. You can't just do it and you don't have the zeal within you. You have to enjoy what you're doing. So after the funeral, which is my mother, we're going to be buried on Saturday. So the following week, I think I will get back my strength because you know, it doesn't matter how the person were, how was it sick, and how detrimental, or how if it's an accident or it's a long time sick. You know, she's our mother, and you know we missed her a lot. We missed her a lot, and like today, my sister called me and she said to me, Olive, I don't have no more mother, no more. You have to be my mother. And I said to her with a little emoji, it's like she's crying. And I said to her, don't worry, because I always be your mother. Always, because I'm the second child, but I always play the role of a mother child. Always play the role of the mother. Do everything for them. Always do. So I said, don't worry, I'm going to be your mother, and I will be your mother until eternity, till, you know, someone goes, you know. So, you know, I was just sitting down and thinking, you know, we don't know who next, who is going, we don't know. We could be in the best of health, the best of health. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen the next day. So we have to just live our life, and what doesn't bother us, or what doesn't, nobody don't trouble no one, leave people busy. Because a lot of these people, I'm telling you, I keep on saying, leave what don't trouble, and talk more bring trouble. And a lot of people is going to be in trouble with this Facebook here. A lot of people is going to end up finding themselves in court or in jail because they come in here and they play immigration, they play lightman, they play inspector, they play all kind of things. They play calling. And let me tell you something, that the same day leaf got water bottom, it rotten. It take a time before it rotten. Take its own time before it diminish away. So all the time you go on and calling. One of these days when you go and call, they're going to say, Okay, you gotta come in and let's see where the problem is, because if you're living there and somebody living at that house and they're giving so much problem, why you gonna stay and fight? The best thing you do, you move out and leave, but they can't prove where they're living here. So they're going to be in trouble, because that is what the country is going into depression. Because people keep on calling. Each time you call a representative to talk, that representative get a bonus on their pay. And they're getting bonus for false accusation and false news. So people, I don't know what I'm doing. If people out there doing any kind of work and getting any money or begging money and getting money, that's their business, because while you're there making problem with other people, you're there doing the same thing too, and other people doing it, and it doesn't matter to you, and you're still bothering other people. Yes, I'm talking concerning my mother, because my mother died and they've been talking all kind of crap. So I'm just calling. That's what I use the word, say talk mouth bring trouble. Something must left and said alone. I'll let big up yourself, Nikima, big up yourself, Pat, big up yourself. Yeah, something was left unsaid. It's not everything. I see the amount of thing what people come on this Facebook and talk. I'm wondering to myself if these people are in their normal sense, or if they, I would use the word retard. You have some retard. You have retard in different stage. You have some retard children. If you tell them don't say this thing, might as well tell them say do not do that. They do it. And I think more or less these people are people with them good sense and knowledge, know what to say and what not to do. But because of some people just jealous and looking for pity, pity is a demon that impacts in your body and don't move, because you're looking everybody to have pity. Deborah, big up yourself. And Karen, hi Karen, how you doing? Big up yourself. It's okay. Yes, ready? I do 35 and 37. I don't know what is that Suki talking about. Yeah, you know, pity is a demon that impacts in your body. It doesn't move because you feel like that somebody got something, you should have got it. Anything in life you want, you could work for it and you get it. Anything. You don't have to see somebody else, somebody and jealous. Hi Christopher. Yeah. So, you know, that is that's my thing there. I'm not acknowledging their Sharon. I'm just saying that said, okay, everybody going to do a live, they have to curse me out. And you know, if I know that somebody mother passed away, Cherry Brandy, big up yourself, Sophie. Me know somebody mother passed away, I would never even open my mouth to go and curse or disrespect nobody or disrespect the dead. I would never do that. But some people find it time, and while my happiness became their sorrow. Yeah, big up all the Samarkand people in the house. Big up all the Samarkand people in the house. Samarkand people who are going to attend my mother's funeral in St. Mary Tree Hill. We have a bus going to come to pick you up. So you don't worry about the bus. You don't worry about paying no money. The bus is going to take you to St. Mary Tree Hill, and it's going to take you right back. And also we're going to feed you when you go there. So the only thing you're going to think about a new journey you're going, you may stop to buy a soda or go use the public restroom when you're driving, when they have a rest stop, because sometimes you have to stop a rest stop because it take about an hour and 45 minutes for her to go down there. So anybody from Samarkand, Red Hills, Trenchtown, Town, Jonestown, where all this place was living. Yes, my mother passed away, and her funeral is going to be at St. Mary Three Hills on Saturday. Saturday she will lay to rest. Yesterday they have grave digging. I heard that in Jamaica, grave digging is the biggest thing right now. They cook big food and drink and go on, and then they're gonna have the night night. The night night is when everybody sing and they had the bands and them dance and them jump and them thing. One time we used to have night. We used to the night where them use we say we have mashed stone and all them thing. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have to go to the funeral, right?
No, we didn't do no passport for you, so you got to go. I'm coming. Dude, gonna talk to the team. Come talk to them.
Ride this magic just for me. I'm gonna ride. I'm riding free. Oh, come on, ride this magic just for me. I'm gonna ride. I'm riding free. Oh, come along and ride this magic just for me. I'm gonna ride. I'm riding free.
What the girl do? But Dudu was singing and dancing. Dudu was singing and dancing. When we sing and dance, nobody not going to take down our lives, so we can sing all that. Dudu was singing. Queen Olive was singing. We sing that we cook, we clean, we cook, we clean, and we dance. That's all we do all night long. Yeah, she's my little granddaughter. She's the only one here with me. I have 9 grandchildren. And 1 great grand, 9 and a half.
I feel like we have 30,000.
Yeah. So, tonight is Tuesday night. So, everybody know Michael. Disgusted Michael. Only came and watch. I'm drinking some Manischewitz. I'm drinking some Manischewitz. Because definitely, I want to sleep. Because I've been up watching that movie. When you have episode in the movie, you want to solve the problem. Every time I'm getting near to the edge of the chair, and I all know I can see thing there. Don't talk about my movie because I want to go back and watch my movie. I'm going to finish my movie. Yeah. I sit into the edge of the chair waiting for the movie to come to the end. It's new part. So it's kind of confusing when you watch these episodes. You can never, ever reach to the end. So Divas and Dan. I must stick to the cooking and left the singing. I'm going to do the singing, the DJ, dancing, cooking and cleaning. I'm going to do all 5, yeah. Yeah, you have to do. You can't do one thing because you know what, Sharon? Thanks, Petal. Big up yourself, Andre Brown. If I come and I talk about cooking, on a sudden boring. If I talk about something else, leave that. If you talk about something else, leave that. So, one at night I'm just gonna come and look like this. The first thing everybody gonna run say, I don't think Miss Oliver get mad, Miss Oliver just come and sit down and look on the live and not saying a word. Every little mickle make a muckle, that's old time people. Hi, Kamola. Make up yourself. Every little make a muckle. We have to talk about every little thing. We can't stick a talk about cooking. Because we're going to talk about cooking, we're going to start talk about how to wash rice, how to cook rice, and we're going to talk about the rice, how we talk about for wash one time with the liquor and with that Jamaica. We have to pick the rice before we cook it. Because a pound rice and all kind of something dropping in the rice. Then we are going to talk about how we are going to cook dumpling. Then we are going to talk about how we are going to cook this. So we're not going to done talk it and the people are going to boring and so them with that boring stuff. Come with something more than that. Go relax. You clean it. Nobody spoil your joy. No, nobody can spoil my joy. Everything I say, Sharon been telling, don't do that and don't do that. So I don't know what's up. Sometimes they're in a mood and they don't want the thing there. Hey, Cherry Brandy, big up yourself. We have to talk a little of every earthly thing. And my life tonight is talk, mouth, bring trouble. And you all see a lot of talk going on and all kind of things they have been saying. And as I said to everybody, I'm a strong woman. And everything helped to bring my life. Every little simple thing. Everything helped to bring my life. Because I'm that start cooking. Because even when I'm cooking, remember when I'm cooking, Tina? When I finish cook, I display the food, I do the presentation, and when I done do the presentation, then I sit and I talk about any little thing. Because if they just come on food, people think says I'm Madam and this. Yes, Rachel Ray, and all the food show, they start the show by start talking about something first. Before they started to talk about display the food. This heat not on. Oh, come on. I'm telling you, this place is so hot. It is so hot. I'm doing a live, Dodo. You'll see it today hot and look at Saturday. We want this lovely heat on Saturday and it will never come. Go bring me water. It's my 20. Go bring me a bottle of water. Yeah. Saturday I would like to get this heat. I would like to get this heat that I'm having here today. This heat is hot. It's killing me. I have to turn the heat off. Hi Jennifer. Hi Annette. Yes Sharon, I know you want to not bring one in the fridge. I know you want to happy, but we have to come up with something. We have to start talking till we reach a happy part. We not just jump and go happy and get mad. Look when time the party did start. You see what we do? We start by doing a prayer. Then everyone that come light the candle. And from there we start drink. And then down there we start get all kind of thing. We go on, we drink, we dance, we do one set of madness we go on with. And we have a wonderful time. Wonderful time we have. We have to start from, like when a baby born, the baby have to crawl, twist and turn, roll over, then roll over upon them belly, then can't go over, but them fight, crawl till them eventually go over, till them crawl, till them start creep, till them start walk. That's how we do. We not just jump in a thing because when it come to the talking, today is my jacket like a jackass outside. Yeah. It is so hot. It is so hot today when I go outside. I feel like I was so... I'm telling you, I'm taking off this top blouse. Like I'm sweating like there's nobody business.
I think tomorrow gonna be hotter.
Tomorrow gonna be hotter?
It's 60-something degrees.
Wow.
That's what I heard my mommy say at least.
This is the weather that let people sick. This is the weather that let the people sick because, I mean, Saturday, Sunday was so cold. So cold. And then today, yesterday wasn't that bad. And then today, no, I'm sweating. I don't know if I'm going through this menopause hour, but I know I've been going through and finished with it. And waiting for the woman of pause to come back. Yes, tomorrow is going to be hot. Oh, Lord, it's going to be hot bad. So, you know what I have to do? I have to take down my fan. I put away the fan. I have to take down the fan to use it because really and truly, I can't take the heat at all. I miss the party, man. So, Travis, how many of them have the thing where you can invite the friend up? You don't invite friend up no more on this. One day, every day you come on Facebook, you notice there's something new. Hi, Shelly. Jarvis porridge man, when you come tell them how to boil the porridge. But they don't say the invitation. Send an invitation. Jarvis send me an invitation that you can tell these people how to boil porridge. Apparently, I think they will like it. Right. Now my feelings is for losing your mommy. Yeah, you know, I lose my mommy, but I cannot lose my mommy. I'm gonna sit down and tell myself, say, I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna make feel like the world is coming down on me. No, because if I did that, remember, so I'm not young, I'm 59 years old. And if I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna go and like I'm gonna die and think, I'm gonna kill myself with my children them. You understand me? Mommy have done her time. I told the people them the other day that my mommy was 75, but I was telling them the wrong my mother is 78 years old and she has lived a good life, a lovely life. She has a wonderful life. She was a good woman. She helps people. She cooks. She walk and pick up people, put them in her house, just like what I'm doing. So she lived a wonderful life, and she was going through this sickness from 20. She have been going through the sickness all along, because I remember when I went to Jamaica in 1998, when I went home. And when I went home, my mother said, what I want to eat, because I heard that she's sick and I run home. My mother hand was crippled. She couldn't do nothing, and they didn't tell me nothing until I went home. And she couldn't do nothing. And my mother cooked for me, and I was like, how you cooking and your hand crippled? Because she wanted to see me probably stress and so she feel better. But after that, she lost her mother. She took sick. And when she took sick, she never come back to the person who she is. She got a bad arthritis. So, you know, she live her life. And, you know, for her to laying down on the bed, she doesn't know the day of the week, night, days or nothing. You know, God decided to take her home to be one of his angels over there watching over the people. She's one of the good angels watching over people. So, mommy gone home. Gone watch over me. She gone home to watch over me and my sisters and my brother and all her siblings. She's watching over us because she's a good angel. Yeah, she's a good angel. I'm not saying she's gonna go and hurt the person who hurts me. No, God will send what He wants for anybody who do anybody anything. And I don't know nothing about name bad prayer. I know pray a good prayer because they said God don't answer sinner man prayer. That's a lie. God answer every man prayer because He wants us to come in and to give our soul to Him. So He's answer everybody prayer. So yes, our spirit is right here with me. Right here with me. Looking at me, you're looking at my mother. I'm the splitting image. And I'm the only one look like my mother. No one else. And I dearly love her. I always hear around my mother. Yep, Mama Phyllis. Always there to help her. When there's a situation reach her, an accident reach her, I'm the person always there. When she came here in Georgia and she took sick, I was here in Brooklyn, and I took an emergency flight and go down there, and I'm the one who bring her right back around because I have all her medical history. I know everything about her. My poor daughter didn't know nothing, and she just has a baby.
Me?
No, Bear. She just has a baby, so poor thing, she couldn't get to go around to help her because they have to transfer her from Georgia to Savannah, the big hospital there, and they take good care of her. I'm telling you, she was well taken care of because of her condition as here. She was good. And Nikki, we're doing that answer bad prayer. No, God don't know what they name bad prayer. I'm telling you. So like anybody who decides that I'm gonna do a bad prayer for somebody, God not gonna answer it. He will show you a sign. The Bible said, forgive, and I will forgive all who bother me, but I will not forget, and I am not going to run into nobody to look no friend. I will never, for how they do me on this internet here, I will never tell myself I subdue myself to be friend with nobody. Nope. Because if people can so cruel and wicked to sit down online and talk all kind of sitting about a grown woman, talk all those things, Lord have mercy. What they won't do. Now, even a bottle of water, I don't want from them to drink because I don't know what they will put in there. Yeah? We have to be careful of our surrounding and the people we're around and what we say and what we do with them, because people, your joy is their happiness. Your joy is their happiness. Their sorrows. So, everybody, tell me something. Mama Phyllis is in heaven drinking her manish water. I'm telling you, all the manish water, them go out there where them kill. Because as people may never know, every day is a new thing. When the grave digging, probably they did have it too, but when we were much younger, we didn't understand it. Grave digging is the biggest thing I heard. They kill a goat, they kill a hog, some people kill cow. Joy and big up yourself. Yeah, so them have this grave digging. Yeah, yes, Sharon. Facebook show the real Jamaican out of them with the things that them do. The real Jamaican. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm Jamaican, but sometimes I feel so embarrassed of the things that I see they do and they say and Facebook. If you and your family has a problem, please, people, I'm telling you, I'm talking to my family. I'm talking to my friend. I'm talking to my neighbor. I'm talking to my divas and my Dan. I'm telling you all, if you has a problem with somebody, even your friend, do not bring it and put it on Facebook. Do not put it on Facebook. It is too disgusting. Leave that talk, anything, because what is going on the Facebook? This has been going on all from them, can I call it, from donkey ears, all these things going on. But nobody on Facebook for put on. They cuss and they fight and them done and them back together. Not like what I've seen these people here doing. every earthly thing, you know, like you sit down and you write a book of the person. And when you and the person having to, you go on Facebook and you read the book. And all them are read the book, like them read the book and them can't understand it, then continue reading. If you read without understanding, that means you don't understand what you're saying. So then just reading the same book over and over, like every dog rat, every new person that comes on Facebook have to hear about the book. You understand? So when them come and them doing a live and they're not seeing, they're getting a number because people tired of hearing that book. They want to hear something else. And when them not subdue to what you want to hear, then they go report your page. Why? You know how many times them report my page? But the page is all about my legal name. So they can't get my page down like that. When they go report it, Facebook send me a note and I answer them, and whatsoever information they ask me and I answer that, my page is up back again and running. You understand? And you know, people they do the scamming thing, the bogus thing they do and take down people's page. That's what they're doing. They use this Walmart card and purchase illegal thing and take people page down. Yeah, they must stop it. Let me tell you something. Needy, greedy, and problem people, y'all gonna put in yourself some big problem. That's why you notice I don't come and redo nobody's show. I see somebody put up about they're doing this to a baby or they're doing that to somebody. I do not redo nobody's show, because redo somebody's show, you could get yourself in trouble, because it's like secondhand smoke. Secondhand smoke can damage you, can hurt you. I am not doing any secondhand show because I don't want, when it come till time when I get a paper served to me to go to court, when me I go to, me did hearsay can't go law, you go in me trouble. Because if you hear that somebody say something, Venita, big up yourself. Hear somebody say something, leave it alone. Don't pick up people thing and run with it. Yeah? And some of these people, take a drink of my money, Chave. The topic is about talk, mouth, bring trouble. And let me tell you, I'm going to be a prophet tonight. A lot of trouble is going to be on this Facebook. Let me tell you. Some of the people them said I'm going to take me down off of Facebook, and I must come off of Facebook. Me go up on Facebook and look on them and I laugh. And 2 or 3 people I listen to me and I feel good. Because when I start with my food back again, a lot of people like when I do the food and the presentation. I see, Colette, you're doing a very good job. I see you cooking some food and it's well looking good and well representable. Ladies and divas and Dan, when you're cooking your food and you're putting up food to show us, the viewer, your food, please put your food, make it look representable, please. Do not throw it in the plate and just throw it out. Make it looking nice and looking good. Don't overcrowd the food, the plate with too much food. If you overcrowd, yes, this is the queen glass. Do not overcrowd the plate with too much food, then you're going to put the meat in there. No, it's not looking good. You know, when we used to, when we a picnic, because, you know, I'm a country girl. My grandmother cooked the food and the food in one plate and the meat in another plate to my grandfather. And they eat it, but you know, but nobody with the knife and fork and all them things no more. Everybody just do what they want to do. As long as they better eat on the chair, on the floor, anything they want. It doesn't matter where you sit and eat. You eat your food and you feel comfortable, and whatever you cook and you eat, you feel good with it. Because say some people come and say I eat some chicken back, or them say I eat some the tin mackerel you call it dirty girl, they call it dirty girl, or they say eat canned beef, the canned corned beef, they call it bully beef. Them come and you see others say I eat it. They run go tell their friend, Lord, you want to see my Miss Olivia, I so Miss Olivia I eat. Some people glad to get that to eat. When we eat corned beef and eat dirty girl and chicken back America, it come like the best food we ever eat. Because it's true with the food, the meat, them over here cheap. You can't buy anything. So anytime you cut back and eat that, that is very good. If you eat a callaloo without the saltfish, it is very good. Because you don't have to put saltfish in there. Your cabbage, you don't have to put no saltfish in there when you cook it. Yeah. You don't have to put nothing in there. You just cook it up, put your little seasoning in there, you cook it up and you eat it with the dumpling, the white flour dumpling or your thing. You like today. Me feel like eat some dumpling. Put on the dumpling on the fire. Me have a little piece of pork. Me say me I'll cook the pork. Sit down in there on the phone and talk. We're still making arrangement for the transportation, the video man and all them things for the funeral. When me go to the kitchen, the pot black more than me. Black. The pork burn up. Because me forget everything, so me leave it on the fire out there. Me have to go take it off and throw it away. Yeah, and me have to just wrap back for some mackerel. But the pound mackerel, I like it, but my stomach is not really good with it. You know, probably have acid reflux stomach. Ladies, divas, and then when you're eating and your stomach, you find your stomach burning you, it seems like you have a little acid reflux. So you drink, that's why it's good that when we're eating, we have to drink something. You know, most of the time when I feel like we are drink some milk and it feel better. But I don't like the feelings at all. I don't like, there's a lot of feelings I don't like. If my hand hurt me, my foot hurt me, my head hurt me, I don't like it. Nobody don't like pain, but I'm scared more than anything else. I am so scared. If my hand hurt me, my whole body hurt. If I fall down, divas and dan, I'm a big mouth coward woman. If I fall down on the street, is hospital pick me up because I'm scared when I'm going down. I feel like I'm going to die. I do not go in elevator by myself. I'm scared. I don't know why I'm so scared with all this big mouth. So I try to avoid fall down. And the sweetest thing about it, you know, is like it's 2 left foot me get. Me need them knock up. Yeah, that's why I like dance so much. So anything we do, man, we have to just be careful what we do and be careful who we talks with. You have a lot of people comes to you, they call you and they talk with you. Who are you? What's your name? Yeah, one of your biggest friend, man. May you this. You remember me? You can't give the name. You're gonna tell them, hold on. Hold on, somebody is coming on the phone. And when somebody is coming on they think it's somebody coming on the phone. Yeah, it's fear. The doctor said that's what I have, fear. Yeah. And when you see somebody coming on the phone, you know what you do? You just put on the phone and then you just go hang it up. Then call back. When them call back, you don't answer. Because them can't tell you who they are seeking for trouble. And trouble set like rain. When trouble come, when all those come for tumble down upon you, it tumble down until your heart start beat. And you know, let me tell you something. I used to have the fear, as you say, I'm sure and fear. I have this fear like when I hear the cursing and calling my name, the fear just come right over me. And I pray to God and ask God to take away that fear of when they calling my name. So it's coming right now, when they cursing and call my name, it's coming like I'm hearing somebody else's name called. It's Olive name, but it's not this Olive they're talking. I don't make it bother me no more, because if I make it bother me, I run off this company. There's so much time I don't want to come on the line. Yvette, big up yourself. Johnson, big up yourself. Michelle, Izzy. Some of the time I do not want to come on the computer. I was just so scared. Like somebody gonna beat me through the computer. When they curse me, it's like they're hitting me with a hot brick. Yeah? Olive, how are you doing, girl? Happy 2018. Rosanna, big up yourself. I'm doing good. Rosanna Wallace, big up yourself. That's my GT friend. I'm doing very good. All the beating I'm getting, I'm doing very good. I make nothing stop me from doing what I'm doing. And you see, I lost my mother. And February the 3rd, I lost my mother. She was battling a long sickness. And I lost her on February the 3rd. Yes, so, but I'm doing good, and I'm holding up very strong because, you know, I'm a strong person. Yeah? Yes, and, you know, my mother used to come, she used to come up every 6 months and go down. Every 6 months, and I remember when I had a friend here, and my friend was sick, my mother just, every time my mother looked at her and I caught my mother crying, I said to my mother, why are you crying? She said, every day he's getting worse and worse and he's not getting better. I said, I don't know, Mama. To me, he looked like he's not getting better because he started losing a lot of weight. He's not eating and all them things, and my mother started crying. So when my sister see my mother getting down like that, she called me and she said, Olive, Mama is getting, it's just laying down. Hi, Jessie. Hi, Beverly. I'm just looking up in the ceiling. I said to my sister, she know what time is it, because that's the same thing with my friend who she used to see him and say that. So, you know, all these things run to her mind and talk. She weren't talking or nothing. She wasn't talking. And I know all these things running through her mind and said, I remember Mr. Brooms was just laying down and looking all over. And he was in the hospice, and he asked them if they could I could keep him here as a hospice, and I said yes. And I kept him here, and the day I see him went down so low, he was going to the bathroom, and he reached partway in the hallway, and he screamed out, and he almost fall and I run, and as a little woman like me could lift up a big man. I lift him up, and I bring him in and put him on the bed. Literally lift him up off the ground and put him on the bed. He never walked. That was a Saturday morning. Saturday morning. And when the hospice nurse comes, she said she's staying overnight. I said, oh, that's good, because I could get some sleep. Well, she said, well, he's not going to live out the night. I said, how you know? She said, I was trained to know when people is going to die. I trained because that's what she do. I said, oh, well, I want to see that tonight. So when she reached like about 3 o'clock in the night, I said, he's still going to die? She said, yes. And he died like about 5:30 in the morning. I said, wow, these people could, because they leave all these medications step by step. They tell you when to give him the step. So each time you give him the medication, that medication and that medication, you know the body is deteriorating down more. So we know that his time is coming up for him to die. Because I said the medication that they was given, the medication wasn't to get him better. It's just to let him comfort. So the time I didn't know nothing about hospice and all everything. When they say hospice, I said, oh, they said they're gonna put him in the hospice. I'm feeling glad that here's somebody. You don't know what is hospice. I said, nope. He says it's comfort. In the home or in the hospital. So she said, you want him to stay there? I said, it's okay. And I'm telling you, like I was start getting so scared when I sit in the chair. I have a chair like this, and I sit in the chair. I don't go on the bed, and I keep looking at him. And at night I caught him getting up, drinking out the rum. And I said to the doctor, he called the doctor, doctor, he's drinking the rum. The doctor said anything he want, let him drink it. I said, then how am I going to get better? The doctor said, we're going to have 2 more weeks left to go. Hi, Yasmin, how you doing? Hi, Rovena. Yeah, hospice, yep. So, you know, I've been there, been that. I see a lot of stuff. When my mother took sick, I lived in the hospital for 3 months. In the hospital in Savannah. Yeah, it was a big hospital. There was for people with who get strokes and heart problem, and that's what did bring my mother down. And I think the hospice nurse, they have comfort a person both physically and emotionally who has 6 months or less to live. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Nikima. They have 6 months. You know something. You know people go in the hospital, come out the hospital, still live and up and down. That was those people. There's God take them out of it. Very weird to see people come out the hospice and live. Yeah, because I tell my sister, my mother was in home hospice. The body start breaking down. Harris Jackson, big up yourself, or Jackson Harris. Queen, I live in the house. Yeah, I'm just talking a little talk, you know. As I say, you know, I've been through this. They are wrong to do that, but they are supposed to continue all the medication until they pass. Not just medication to make them comfortable. Yes, think the big up yourself, Anita Phillips. They are not wrong, because, you know, they giving them the medication and it's not helping them, because all, especially when they has cancer, all inside of their body teared up, ripped up. So giving the medication, it is not good. They're just, when there's other people who can come and need that medication to help them. But the medication, what they give, it's comfort. Yeah? You've learned it at school today about hospice care. Yes, Nikima, it's true. Yeah. They're not gonna give them. They're not gonna give them the medication, and the medication is not gonna help them. Not and then let me tell you something. When that man died and they come and they took out the man, all the medication was under the bed. All the medication. When they put the medication in him out, and him you turn the back, him take them out and throw them away. Yep, Tracy and yeah, all the medication in throw away. I remember one night when he was getting down and I get so scared and I call them and they come, a lady come and she follow her hand at the medication. I said, this lady wicked, why she give me all them? As soon as the woman turn him back, the man take out all and throw away. Okay, I don't want it no more. And the man, and as the man gets my drink the rum at night time when we Nazi. They have to steal us away, my dear, but we don't know how. Because in a life, if we ever dead, and as soon as somebody dead, they say, you lie, what kill him, when dead with him? And you can't tell him when dead, the first thing they jump and say, the person dead with AIDS. That's what people say, you know. The first thing they must say AIDS and dead. So everybody have to have a natural cause of death. That's why they have to write on their death certificate, the cause of death, place of death, time of death, and date of death. All those. Nikima, they teach you that in school today too. Yep. They teach you how to deal with the hospice patient. You have to be around them 24/7. They go through so much. Their body go through different changes. When you look at them, it's like you're looking at, it's not them you're looking at, it's somebody else. That is when I look at my mother. I wasn't looking at my mother, I was looking at somebody else because I know my mother's a pretty black, pretty hair woman. Tall hair. I weren't looking at my mother. So I have to tell them, please do not refuse. I refuse from them to take all these pictures and sending it all over the place. Maxine, big up yourself. So there's anybody in the house from Tree Hill, St. Mary, Roscommon, Ballybush. I know everybody know because, you know, when it comes to thing, then Goldilocks, sometimes you all have to do and lose the pound when they say it's AIDS. You know that, you know, you have mostly AIDS people. People who with AIDS survive more than people who have cancer. Yep. You have a lot of people got AIDS. They live out and die with something else. Yeah. When you cancer people, when you hear they hold them and they crying for pain, and you say, I wonder if your nails is too tall, sticking them. No, it's not a nail too tall. The cancer eat out the whole of them inside. It's like rotten meat in there. So when you hold them, it's pain. It is terrible more than AIDS. AIDS, you could live and die, and it's not AIDS. Doreen, big up yourself. Nikia, big up yourself. It's not AIDS. You know, we have to take care of yourself. And ladies, divas, and Dan, please do not go there and have unprotected sex. They have something when you do unprotected sex before 72 hours, they could flush your system. That's what they say. I still don't believe in that. Do not have unprotected sex. Protect yourself. It's better for you. We know we have to die, of course, but we want to live longer for our children, our loved one, and our family. So when you do unprotected sex, you're going to sit and your heart is going to race. Because if you already got that germs in your body, although they give you the pill, you have to live on those pills for how long. And when you live on those pills for so long you live on those pills, it's gonna damage somewhere else in your body. So we have to take care of our body. We can't just throw it up so like that. Yeah, because you know sometimes when you're in that sex mood, you don't want to Kimberly, big up yourself. You don't want to go get up to go look at the condom, or then the man, him know that him have what him have, and he don't care. Some people don't care, woman and man, because if you get it from somebody, they feel like they're going to be so revengeful. They're going to walk and give it to everybody because somebody give it to them, so they're going to inoculate it around the world. Anybody, any woman or any man know that any woman have the AIDS and sleep with a man, or any man sleep with a woman, and they know they have it, that's a felony right there. You're not supposed to do it. Because we have to learn to govern ourselves and our feeling, our nature. I say, is me being this nature here, you're not going to tell me, say, well, if not a condom, I got to do it. If ladies, when we tell them something, get up and say, now go to the store, go buy the condom, or him decide him would want to do without no condom, or no get up or no say, I go buy the condom and put on no clothes and go away. You have to learn to respect people's feelings and respect people for who they are. Don't make nobody do that to them. Yep. Yep, those people who run away and want to do that unprotected sex, they don't care. One problem is actually damaging another. Yeah, because when you take all these medication here, especially people who live on medication for a long time, people who live on medication can't live without medication. After that medication, say cure that side there, it won't damage somewhere else. So you start taking a thing there. Good night, Miss Olive. It's 3:30. Okay, you're in England now, my dear. So have a wonderful night and enjoy your night. And remember to say your prayers before you go to sleep. Some of the medication, it damage one part and go to another. I am so scared of medication. My head hurt me. Hi, Cheryl, big up yourself. I don't want to take no medication. So one of the time when I hear them say, but I have cancer. Cancer. I don't have no cancer, no sugar. When I put these weave in my hair, and when I wanted to take out the weave when it's itching me, I just rip it out. Yeah, Jeremy. Holy God, you are so beautiful. Thank you, Jeremy. Dana, Samuel, big up yourself. I need to fill the med tin out some of them too. Yeah. Yeah, so it wasn't no medication. I just rip when I put the hairpiece in there and I want it out, I just rip it out. Amara Campbell, big up yourself. I just do like this and tear it out, and that's how my hair ball out like that. And then so I know like every time when I'm ready to go out, right, next weekend you say I put in here again. And give me 3-4 days it start itching me, I take it out because I don't want it in my ear. I like to be free. When I'm sleeping, I don't want nothing to bother me. You understand? So, and I don't keep my hair because I cannot comb hair. Has 3 girls and 1 boy. I don't know how to braid hair. I don't know how to plait hair. That is what's in my league. My league was just in the kitchen because probably me did crave. Somebody did love the kitchen for go cook food. And then when I used to be the mother figure for my sisters, my niece, my nephew, my cousin, all of them, all the people who my mother always care come at the house, made the mother figure for them, and me always cook. And when we know say mama come now, we say, well, I clean up time, and then I want to clean up, me always beat them with the big spoon, my mother big spoon. So when the big spoon broke, she said, you break up a next spoon again. Sometimes she get mad when she have a special one we get beaten. You know, your mama always have like a special one. The special one to get beaten. She feel like no one if they get beaten. So she cussed when me broke the spoon. Me that for buy back spoon very often. Yeah, but I was the one who take care of everything. My mother come, she get her food. Anybody on my page who used to work at Duke Street Dental Clinic and Glen Vincent Clinic, if anybody on my page or know anybody there on my page know, tell them that my mother, Phyllis Duncan, passed away. She used to cook and sell food at the clinic. She used to wash the towel that they used. I used to help her wash. She was a strong woman. She do a lot of things just to keep us comfortable that we don't have to go out there. Because, you know, sometimes girl children go out there and lost because they need things. And she do all these things for us to keep us away from going out there. When you're getting older in age, short hair make you look very young. Definitely, Anita, that's true. When you're getting older, the short hair make it look, because I was wondering too, you know, I say most of these older people in the return here, they cut the hair low and some of them dye it in, you know, different colors and stuff. But I've been carrying this low hair for a very long time, and I think hair doesn't fit me. Even if I put on a wig, if I go to a party and I put on a wig, by the time the party done and I'm coming out with the wig, I'm coming out the wig in my hand. Everybody was like, oh, this lady have a hair on? I said, yes, I don't like it. So I always come out with the hair in mind. That's why when I put it on here, I just put a little piece right here. I don't put a back lot because I don't like it. I was asking, where are you? Yes, I'm in Brooklyn, New York. I'm Dana Samuel. I'm living in Brooklyn, New York for a very long time. I've been living here. Most women don't know that. Yes, that's true. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah. And then again, you know what happened to Anita? Why a lot of people like the short hair. Then when you start getting menopause, you're going into menopause. That is the time when it beat you bad. It beat you bad. You sweat. The hair sweat you. Especially having hairpiece, you want to tear it out. You want to take out all the hair and sweating. When you sweat a lot, it make your hair. You lose your hair too. When you sweat in the thing there. Yeah, thanks for your condolence, for yourself. You're a strong woman. Definitely, I want to be so strong for my children and my grandchildren. You got the best body on my webcam, baby. Mm? Best body. Okay. Okay. Take a drink of water. Wine. Yes, Jamie, I hear you. Yeah, so that's apparently never would big up yourself. That's the reason why I think a lot of people do the short hair, because when it comes to the menopausal thing, they okay, Herlene, you still look like a sister. Thanks. Probably, I hope she's a nice person like me, because Anita is 40 and now look at me with 4 kids. Yes, let me tell you something, ladies. We have to keep ourselves in certain circumspect. We have to keep ourselves lovely. Get our shower. Lady, it is important that we do our... If you want to do 2 showers, some people do one, they wake up in the morning, but I said 2 showers a day. It is good. You go to work, yeah, and you come back, you get a shower before you go in your bed. Ladies, you have to go on the street and come from the street and come in the bed. If you even live into a room, any ladies here live into a room, it doesn't matter. You could buy a folding chair just to sit, and do not go out there in the public area and come and sit on your bed, because people do so many things on the train and the bus, in the public they do so much thing in there. So nobody don't want to go out there and bring in no germs on your bed, bringing bed bugs, bed mites and all them things. Do not put your coat on your bed. Put your coat out there, even throw it on the ground, because it's an outer wear, it's not an inner wear. Don't think that. Love you, where you're dancing, enjoy yourself the other night. Yes, Tasha, I have to dance but you enjoy myself. My mother wouldn't like that. Never would. Big up yourself, Miss Olive. Thank you all the Jen Dave. Hey, we have some new people here. We all just said thank you, Olin. Olive, you are so beautiful. Thank you. There's any new people on my page. Could you, all the news people on my new divers and done on my page, could you give me a thumbs up? Make we all welcome you in our new on our page. I want to welcome all the new people on our page. Just let you know how much we appreciate you over here, and we appreciate you come over and you're retracting with our conversation. You're talking back. We like that, because retract back to the conversation. It is very lovely to show that you are interested in what we are saying. Yeah. Yes, live up. Yes, so we just want to know, thumbs up. Andre, you are not new, but we don't want you to leave, so stay here. Jenny Cornwell, how are you? Good. Prudent, big up yourself. Rudent, big up yourself. Thanks to all the new people. Goldilocks, you are not new. I know you so long. Me vex. Oh my God, the heat coming up. Please let it turn. I don't want to eat up. I don't want no heat. Can't take no heat tonight. Princess, you're from Jamaica. Yes, no, I don't remember you. What do you remember? Oh, you're from Red Hills. Okay. Big up to the Red Hills people. My children and father living in Red Hills right down Pecan Valley. So big up all the Red Hills people. Red Hills, St. Andrew, Red Hills, Rock Hall people. Big up yourself. Big up each and every one. Chicago people in the house, never big up yourself. Queen Olive is in the house. We just talk about any little simple thing we talk about. We are here, we just love. We thought that we are think about love. Because without love in this world and prayer, we're not reaching anywhere. Okay. All right, no problem. Just turn to the heart. Just turn the heart off. No, I'm not going to turn my heart off. I want to share my heart. You know what I say? I am not Pamela, big up yourself. I am not gonna encourage no hatreds in my heart. My heart is just a small heart to encourage hatreds in my heart. It is too small. Sasa, big up yourself for me to have space in there for hatreds. Hi, Christopher Miller. How you doing? How is your honeymoon? How is everything? Ruffy, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Christopher is back from his honeymoon. Everybody say welcome and congratulations. Congratulations to Christopher. He get married on the 15th of February. And congratulations to you and your lovely bride. We love you. We love you. Yes. I'm not gonna store no hatreds in my heart, because if I store hatreds in my heart, I'm not gonna have no space for love. So I'm gonna leave all. DeAndre, big up yourself. I'm gonna make all my heart full of. Hi, my nephew. I see you watching. Because see what he say. Your heart is so big, you're no love only. I know the good you done. Okay, Rujen, you said you know me. I know the good I done. Thank you. Because anywhere I go and anywhere I live, I always have a good name behind it. Sometimes when you go someplace, sometimes people get you out of your character. Like sometimes they do it to me on here on the computer. And I promise myself I will never let none of these people get me out of my character no more, James. I will never let them get out of my character, because you know what? I feel embarrassed. I feel shame. Like sometimes when I go on the street, someone say, I know you, and they say, don't let these people get you out of your character. Don't let these people do this. More strength, Queen, and blessing. Big up yourself, Geraldine. Yeah, Andre, congratulations. Christopher and his bride are back. DJ Mad Chris, you remember? From Red Hills. I remember. I remember a guy from Red Hills. We used to call him Cock. He used to be a DJ. So I don't know. When I'm finished, I'm gonna go look at the Hey Curtis, let your heart be free, and it always be love. One love, Queen. I think this Curtis Williams here is my little nephew. I don't know, but thanks to all the love. Thanks to. Okay, when I'm finished, I'm gonna go definitely and look at you to see if I remember you. You're here in New York. Yes, I know you're here in New York. Blandy Thomas is watching. People from all over the world, they are watching. Some people bored, they don't want to listen, while some people listen. And I appreciate it. Sometimes you myself say, I don't want to listen to that. Like sometimes when I go and see like them doing the makeup, I don't know nothing about makeup, so I do not watch it. And sometimes when I see the Christian show, the prophecy and the prophets, what they say they are, I don't watch it, because some of the things that they are doing, I just feel like they are false prophet. Within myself, that's how I feel. You should like my mother, but she passed 8 months ago. Everybody know her. Everybody coming from Jamaica always come to our house. Hi, Nicola. That was good. Nicola Barnes. She said everybody come at her mother's house when she there. You see, God don't let his good people suffer, and God don't let his good people stay on the earth when it's time for him need more help up there in heaven, because God know the reason why he give us life, and he know the reason why he take it back. Because if we was to live forever, I don't know, this world would be so overcrowded, but it would work if we was to live forever. Corona, big up yourself. We could live forever, but you know the reason why some have to go for something, because if we live forever, I don't know how would it look, or wouldn't grow old, would it just stay the same way, I don't know. And they say do not question God and ask him the reason why he do this stuff. But he know, Melissa, big up yourself, he know the reason why he do things. And we all have to accept in our life. We don't have to, you could go to church, we don't have to be a Christian. Remember, we are all born as a Christian, but when we baptize, we are a born again. We are a born again Christian. I go to church every Sunday because I like to go to church to listen to pastor preach. And whenever the Holy Ghost hit me and God said, well, Olive, I'm ready for you to be a born again Christian, I'm gonna go. Pauline Ellis, big up yourself, Goldilocks, Melissa. But I'm not gonna force myself in nothing, because with my age now, to go into the church and come back out of the church, it's not gonna look in good. So when God say, Olive, it's time for you to come turn Christian, me nah look back for nothing. I wish I could live forever, but pain free. Well, as me say, we cannot live forever. We cannot live forever. I wish to, but we cannot live. Yeah, because sometimes when you think about life, we go through every process. We go through everything. We eat every food. We do everything. And then we go back and we start do it over again, like we are recycling the things that we do already. We're tired of it. We want something new come. That's why every day we do new kind of, it's not a new food, people just change up over. Because a lot of people didn't know you could make a like you make a salad and you could put fruits in there, all different kind of fruits. Some people didn't know that. You turn your food to anyway, because everything is going down in the same stomach. And all the food that we eat, remember, it could make drink. So if you find yourself, Olive James, big up yourself, good night. If you feel like you're tired of eating the food itself, so you go blend it. Go ahead and put it in your blender and blend it. You want to blend it and make it with ginger or make it with milk. It's free. Do what you want to do, because it's going down the same way. Because when you're eating a banana and a dumpling and yam, you eat them in different way. You don't eat everything one time. So when you go eat a dumpling, you cut your dumpling and put some meat with it and you eat it. Your banana, you cut it, put some meat and eat it. So it's same go down the same thing, that it's go down one place in our stomach and it go into the pancreas. And the pancreas recycle it and put it all everything where it's supposed to go at the right place. You go in the stomach and the pancreas recycle it and put it in the right place. So when Jehovah said come, you have to choose but to go. You don't have no choices but to go. We have to just go. Yeah, so when we eat the food, then so the tired, I say, well, I'm tired, I eat the food tonight, Tell your wife, you say, well, bring the blender, come over there for me. And bring one milk and like a vanilla, like a relish, and you blend up that they eat it. You're good. Alison Linda, big up yourself. One love, Queen Olive in the house. I'm just talking all these things because when I do this talking, I feel good. I don't think about my mother. I don't worry about my mother. As I say, I cannot go into God's face and say, why you took her? But, she has to go because she was very sick. But when I do these things, let me feel happy, because remember, I am here by myself alone. And when I lay on my bed and I turn on my bed, I feel like my mother is out there walking. I feel like she's in the house or she's coming in the door. So when I talks about it, I feel good. Paula, big up yourself. Excuse me. I feel good. So that's the reason why some people say, oh Lord, I'm tired. I heard someone talk about our dead mama. Here says my mother. And remember, we cannot have no more than one mother. We can have adopted mother. We can have grandmother. We can have stepmother. We can have every kind of mother except a mother who brings us in the world. And a mother who brings us in the world is the most important person in the whole entire world. When mama have to feed us with her, take out our breast to give us milk to cherish us to live. Father, do not do that. Your auntie cannot do that. So mama is the most lovable person in the world. Sometimes some people has their mother there and their mother have disagreement and agreement to live because of what we don't know why some mother and their children have disagreement. Sometimes some of the children jealous because mama may show this other child a little love more than the other. Well, if you know you're firstborn, when second born come, mama have to show the second born love, because the second born can't help, so you the first born have to help mama with that. You're not supposed to do it, but that is how we grow. That's what help mama. Because mama alone can't think there. Because people used to have children. But then time, if they have family planning and all them thing there. But, sometimes some of them feel like mother is paying more attention to one child more than, and I never have that feeling yet. And I love my mother so much. Love my mother so much. Sometimes my mother share the food. This one get more food more than me. I don't even make it bother me, because I'm not a really great eater. I just want to know that I have something, because Miss Woman always go walk up and down the street. So me not make it bother me. Sometimes if she cook down, Akimu, why you come up on the line?
Don't touch my hand.
What is that?
I don't know.
make sure you don't go in that green room and mess up those clothes. Those clothes to send to Jamaica. So if it's in there, is in there in the plane? Is in the green in Gulabap room in there? Oh, don't go in there and mess up the clothes then. Yeah, Christopher, they will all need to live good and in this world as one. Yeah, that's how we're supposed to live as one. We're not supposed to live and fight one another like that. Akeem, you're not sending me no friend request to come up on the page. You know you have to come because you're the girl them pet. And the girl them want the pet for come up for them start trouble the pet. So send me the request to come up. Anybody want to come up on my page, you can send me the request because, you know, I likes to talk. Yes, people, I'm here. Yep. Yeah, so sometimes we think mama love one other child more. It's not that sometimes that child's sick and we are the other, we're the sister or the brother, we don't know. Him not gonna Spain it there and dream the right there. Me just see him come up a while ago and if he was at Spain, him carry him phone go Spain with him. Yeah. Yeah, Akeem and the girl, them sugar. Akeem, it look like Akeem was warned. Simone, you're just coming in, sweetheart. We are talking about talk mouth bring trouble. When we talk mouth bring trouble, people talk for a living to work. People are teachers, doctor, nurse, or any kind of job we have to talk. But there's sometimes something that people talk don't need to be talked. There's something better left unsaid. And sometimes some people bring up a red umbrella on themselves because they them like to talk people business. And their business is there rotting down like an old house. You know, old house when nobody not living there, you ever sit when they name Chichi. Chichi are eating down. Some of them, Stephanie, big up yourself. Some of them business are rotting down like that. And then you see, they are the one who like to run and cry. Full. And say people are trouble them. And nobody not trouble them. Them is a troublemaker. Yep. Yes, they are the troublemaker. So, as me say, I'm not going to make nobody spoil my happiness. Nobody make this little heart here that God give me to share with other people and help with other people. Sometimes some people, all right, for instance, you see we was at the party at my mother candlelight. And there was a guy here, we call him, I definitely call him Statue of Liberty. Hi, Kevin, how you doing? I call him Statue of Liberty, Sharon Gold. Good night. And I said, I'll give you something else, you know, you give me a name? I said, yes, because he's standing like Statue of Liberty. I know he used to drink so much. Now, if we open a beer and the beer fumes ever catch him in light of fire. And he said, I'll even know something. I've been getting this high blood pressure. I've been knocking me down and things. But the problem is why he has been getting the blood pressure. You know, after a certain age, sometimes you're lonely and you get arrogant everywhere you go, seeing people picking on you. So he sit and he was telling me all what going on at the workplace. And you know, all what going on at the workplace, I think that is what giving them the high blood pressure. I said, you know something? I think you're a little bit too thin-skinned and you're too miserable. Sometimes they say something, just leave it alone. Don't argue. Don't say no, leave it alone. You go to do your work. You go if you drink milk, you drink your milk, you can't go. If even somebody pass and do something where they're not supposed to do, so long as you know see. And somebody come tell you don't say nothing. And sometimes you see you play like you don't see because as much as you're standing there right in front everybody, somebody can come and do something. Look how many shoplifter in the store and look how much security, look how much camera they have. And people, thousands of people go every day in the store and thief and they don't see them. It's not good to your business at work, especially around white people, because they're going to talk about you around their dinner table. Yes, they talk around. If they talk around about your business when you tell them at your dinner table, that's not a problem. It's not a problem. But if they talk about it with somebody else and they talk to somebody else and somebody else come back and say to you, that is when, good night, Simone, that is when you have to have a fear within you and say, Lord have mercy. Every walk you walk and you see that person, your heart leap because you did tell him and you tell that certain individual and that individual go back and tell somebody. That's when you have a problem there. Talk about it at them dinner table, but they're not talking about it there. So, he was having so many problems with these people. He said them giving so much problem and you feel like you're going to do this. I said, remember, You are not a born American. If you even a born American and you come here, you're getting a problem with them, you're gonna you're gonna go to jail. So if you find that you're gonna having all this problem with these people, quit the job and go do one little McDonald's or one little Kentucky because of your age now, you don't want to hard work. Just quit the job and leave it alone. And he sit down there and he hold his head down and he come back and he said to me, say, boy, Olive, me I forgot really tell your sister, say, a long time I not see you now, and when you talk to me and tell me, I feel a different way within myself. And me I go back to work and me I go do what you say to do. Every day from him, I haven't seen him for years. Since I met him, 2-3 times a day, he sent me some little joke on the computer. Because you know something? He was lonely. He was lonely. He don't have nobody to talk with. So he don't have nobody to talk with. So like if the people ever pass him and them say nothing about him, they never touch him and he get miserable. And the miserable way he get, him a kill off himself by getting every meeting him get him pressure run up, him have to end up in the hospital and admit. People no make nobody make no high blood pressure, no sugar blind, you know. And the man them when you have sugar make no impotent to not have nothing and no can't use it because the sugar will kill you, know. It kill you, your penis. So ladies and divas and done, make we live the life, make we try to avoid things that is gonna make us hurt. You know, I'm trying very hard. That's why I'm here talking with you people. Belinda, big up yourself. I'm trying so hard to avoid people because if I follow them, I will sit in my house and I don't clean my house. When my mother just died, I'm telling you people, Marcia Kelly, big up yourself. I never clean my house from the 3rd until the Thursday before this thing here. I clean my house. I'm just sitting down and asking myself all kind of questions, all kind of things running in my brains, in my mind, and all kind of things. But Marco is only me and Kenny alone here live here, you know. So the place is not dirty and filthy. Yvette, big up yourself. But I haven't done anything. I just walk around and look at my dresser. It's a hot mess. Sometimes you look and see it's a hot mess. I'm doing the live, you know. But I know some people say, but Mr. Little, my house is clean still. But it's a hot mess because I don't feel like doing nothing. I don't feel like doing nothing. I go get my shower and I get my shower. One thing with me when I'm getting my shower, I make sure I get my shower. I have to put on my lotion. I have to do my face. I have to brush my hair. I have to do my teeth and put on my roll-on. I have to do all of these things before I go in my bed. I have to titivate for me to go to my bed. I just don't go, just come get out the bathroom and come to bed. I don't do nothing. And as y'all can see, the camera can show you around the place. My place is excellently clean because Uber is coming. Okay, wait, who's Uber coming for now? Akin, please come up online. You was told not to come back on the live. Okay, so Jarvis, you can't come. You can't come up. Send a friend request. Let the ladies them get some toys to play with tonight. Cause the ladies them like to play with these 2 toys here. Jarvis and Jarvis, aka as Porridge Man, and Akeem as his peers them call him Bigger. I tell him I do not like the name Bigger. They must call him Too Cute. I tell him change the name from Bigger to Too Cute. I don't know why I'm gonna change it. Cause Bigger doesn't fit him at all. Bigger for them old people. Yes, people. I saw Queen Alice the thing set up. Okay, so yeah, talk to him, Anita. Oh, good night, Queen. Good night, Anita. Have a wonderful night. And remember to tell all the people down there in Seward Drive who want to come to the my mother funeral all the way in St. Mary's. It's going to be lovely. It's like you're going on a bus ride. It's going to drive you, take you right there. All in all, if the driver stop for you to use the bathroom or who want to buy a drink or who want to buy a candy, walk with a candy. Anyone want to go walk with a candy. Sharon Palmer, big up yourself. Walk with something, a candy to suck on, but you have food to get there. You have drink. You got everything. We're going to have curry goat, fried chicken, brown stew chicken, and we're going to have fish. We're going to have rice and peas, white rice, pasta, you name it. And we're doing it in buffet style because Mama Phyllis love cook, so she's gonna be right there. Potato salad and all them things. Yeah, and you know, when you go to the country, we have to look for the town people them first to get them food because they're traveling, and some of them the bus is gonna ready to go home very quick and early, so we have to give them food that they could get them space in the bus and the bus don't leave them. I don't know something. You don't know something I gotta tell you now, you know. You don't know when they go to a country, you know, somebody ever find a woman and somebody ever find a man. Yeah, because anywhere that pertaining to olive, people go, it's a matchmaking. You get matchmaking anywhere. At the funeral, at the church, at the party, anything. Somebody go back down a trail back again. Yep. You can go somebody say, if I'm Siwa Drive. We are going to miss for this country, you know. What are you going to miss for this country for? You find a country boy down there want to come at town, my dear child. Suki Phillips asks, where is Daniel? Suki, why you tell Akim not to come back on the computer? I know it's you. You tell thing there. Daniel. You tell Akim not to come back on the computer. Why? Akim have to come up there and make the girls them get them fun. Yeah, Simone. Yes, everybody. So, you know, I just come to say a little, we just come to talk a little about talk. When I say talk, I'm not meaning my people who are interacting with my conversation, because I like the interaction. I love it. If they're not interacting with me, I feel like they are not interested in what I'm saying, and surely they are interested. And I mean, I learned, you learn. Because a lot of people don't know a lot of stuff. If you have to send the invitation, Akin. You have to send it. You know how it go. What happened to you today? You're getting Bazidi. You have to send the invitation to me. You have to send the invitation to me, Akin. So send it and then I accept you. I don't know what is going on tonight. Nobody don't want to talk to the Queen. You know what the people them know about what goes on here Saturday night, how you drink and junk. You go in the green room, in the clothes, in the beds, okay. Me have to say, what's what happened? You never know people sleep in their clothes and shoes. All shoes too. Everything. Miss Olive invite Akim and Daniel and him brains. No, they have to send the invitation to me and then I accept it. And the invitation is there. I don't see no invitation, Jarvis. I sent my invitation. I don't see no invitation. Yeah. But it's not coming up. Yeah, I don't see it. Let's see what's going on. Okay, let me see. Invite friend. Let me see who they on it. Okay, let me see. I don't know. Something goes wrong. Okay. I don't know. You know, this Facebook have them Facebook going menopause, menopause and all them things. So probably it's going in a some kind of pause. Curtis, grits, hey, grits and cheese. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Okay, let me see. Okay, so let me see. I'll see if it's gonna come on now. I send an invitation. Jermaine, big up yourself. Probably the invitation is off tonight. I don't know. You know, this Facebook go through all kind of thing. So probably it's going through one of his days. Jennifer is here. Oh my God, Jennifer is here. Deborah, don't have any. I'm hungry. Jennifer, where Jennifer? Oh, Jennifer live in Baltimore and Jennifer live in Atlanta and work in Baltimore. Oh yes, Jennifer. So she have a long journey to go. Jennifer, I heard you live in Baltimore and live in Atlanta. You have a long journey. Hi, Taya. Taya Smiley, how you doing? I don't know what's invitation. We're talking about every little nicks and knacks, we're talking about talk. More people like talk and like people like to cry, bully, and all kind of thing. And when they are the one who's making the problem, I don't know. Let me see what I do. No, it's not coming up. I don't know what's going on tonight. Yes, so we're about to close off now because we're here for a little long time, and I want to go and finish watch that movie we're watching from last night. Don't sleep, but I know the movie gonna watch me. So it was nice talking to all my divas and I do really, if anybody want to kill me, you would have sent them straight to me. Sure. So they say you live with you. Okay, me know you. See, Suki, we know Jennifer business. We know Jennifer business. Is enough driving, chef driving, my dear girl. I don't know when they're done. Oh, Jennifer sent me a toy today, my dear child. Jennifer, you want to tell him about the toy? Lord, Bonita, Lori, Jennifer sent me a toy. Me have to tell her, I said, Lord, my dear child, me still have feelings, my dear child, but that is a lovely toy. I love that toy. When you have that toy, I don't know what happened today, so today is not the day we're going to come up. I don't know what's really going on, so we're going to say we could leave the invitation. Jennifer, you have to see if you can order one of the toy for me, Jennifer, because I really like it. I really like it, and this lady would like it. Me say Dr. Love have one where I show that with Dr. Love have a show a monkey to that. That a monkey to that. That one they real good, look like a real something that. Yeah? So ladies, Jennifer have a toy on her page. Jennifer, please to send them to your special friends them the toy. And the party Saturday have no behavior. The party have behavior, Travis. We party like a... You ever hear this, a party animal? I saw people for party, when you go a party, you just eat and drink and dance and wind up and do all what you want to do. You don't care who want look, who want talk, or who wants nothing. We just want to know so we are dance, because dancing is a thing, and it's exercise, and it's good for our body. And you can know, as we say, we can know when somebody can dance, when them say, wind up in a bed, wind up in a dance and surf in a bed, we can know, because we see what them do. We show what you're working with. I would like you to do a video with yourself, Travis, and send it to us and show you can dance. You supposed to can dance, do a video. Go play it over and over and dance and send it and sting there. And let me see how you can dance. You see how them lady think they, especially them two thick girly. Them thick girly dance up a star, man. Them girly almost make me look small. Me have to come with something extra special when my time, so me go all pan the music box and all pan the ground, because them girly that go make me look like me nah do nothing, so me have to do something extra. Because you have all talk about, we always have extras, over here, so them extra special. Yeah, we got some good food, some nice red snapper. Whoa, I eat. Because me say me all. Hi Z, how you doing? How's the kids? How is everybody doing? Queen Olive in the house talking about talk. Bring trouble. Yeah, some people talk and don't know what to talk. They don't have no filter. Some of them might have viral diarrhea. Never hear about viral diarrhea yet? Viral diarrhea is a bad thing, my dear child. Yep. Oh, it's morning now. You just wake up, what the baby doing? Well, it's our time we look about our time for go away bed. That we supposed to can dance him special dance. Yes, him porridge dance. Him can do the porridge dance and call it a porridge dance. People, you know what happened? When Saturday, I didn't say this one. Saturday I was enjoying myself. Saturday and Friday I was enjoying myself. And partying up and dancing. Everybody know me like Brock Off the Back. Everybody know me love Brock Off the Back, and me love dance. And me dance up a storm, and then we start to sing. Akim start play Gully Bop music, and we sing. I don't have no right to call his name. Please do not take down my page, because if you call his name, they want to take down my page. I have right to call him name. Gully bop. Gully bop, 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 bop. Yes. Yeah. So, and you know, these people sent me a thing and to take my page down. I don't have the right to sing it, to play his music, and I do not have the rights to dance at Brook Off the Back. Me says, what kind of restriction? This a restriction they put me upon.
Mama,
Eh?
my mommy said you should watch Suburban King.
Watch a movie?
Yeah.
Okay, wait now.
It's called Suburban King.
Okay, write it down.
I don't know how it's spelled.
You know.
No, I don't.
I'll go up there and write it down and bring it back.
Okay.
Yeah. And I dance and they report my page. What's wrong with these people? Yeah? What's wrong with these people? Everything that I do, it's a problem. That's why I do the topic tonight. Talk, mouth, bring trouble. I don't trouble nobody, and anybody entitled to do anything. Look how long I've been dancing this Brook Off the Back. Eh? I may never hear them make me got no problem with it until Friday night or Saturday night. So Caroline Box to you, Jennifer. Yeah? Love. Hi, Alicia. I can't believe you was in New York. Diva, you asked me why I was up so early this morning. Yeah, and I realized that you was when you read them time there, I was watching movie. I can't believe you come in New York and you not even reach out to me and say, hi, Miss Oliver, I'm in New York or nothing. I realized that you was in New York. Were you upset about something? Oh my God, I can't believe you bring that Facebook baby here and nobody don't see it. See the baby. We love her still anyhow. We go need to go in our pension. Simone, me don't know who do it. I don't know who do it, but I was really, really upset over it.
Mommy said it's really good and she just finished watching it.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna watch it.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, so when we have a daughter, then watch movie. Ratty British, big up yourself. Ratty British. Oh, I know who near Ratty British now. I know who near Ratty. Crystal, Nancy, Jennifer. Yeah, so, you know, I was upset over it. Oh, they you know, they want to try to take down my page. Leave me alone. I'm not troubling nobody. I don't care if me get 2, 3, 4, 5 or what. And the thing about it, you know, my divas, they're interacting with me. When I talk, they laugh, got fun. I know, I always say, when you go to your bed and you wake up. I just got here today, remember? Oh, you just got here? Okay, you just got here today. I thought you was there over the weekend. Okay, I'm sorry. My apology. Yeah, I don't trouble nobody. I don't care what they want to do on their page. If I feel like when they're not on the page, I go and watch. There's certain people I will go and watch on their page. But I don't trouble nobody. I don't report nobody things. So I don't see why they have to be constantly troubling me, calling me names, doing this and that. But you know, I pray to the man. I believe in the man up in heaven there, and I pray to him and ask him to give me the strength to go through the day and do what I want to do. Because as I say, no one will take me off this page until I tell myself, say, well, you know, I don't want to be bothered with this anymore. But next week I'm coming up with my cooking. My cooking show is going to be up. My cooking show, everybody, Divas and Dan. I love you all.
Cook another cake.
Right?
We're gonna cook another cake, right?
They say when grandma do the cake, you lick the cake. So you got to tell them you're not gonna do that.
I'm not gonna do it.
No, you got to talk to them.
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, she said she's not gonna put her hand.
Okay.
Yes.
I want red velvet.
Okay, you want red velvet, so we're gonna buy it. So, Divas and Dan, I love you all, and I think I have a wonderful and a lovely, nice speech. And I say, as I say, Tammy, you all don't see Tammy here today. Man, turn over this. We don't see Tammy here today because Tammy, Dorian, big up yourself. So Tammy, aunt is critically sick. Oh, wait, this just quick pass through. Good night, everybody. It's okay. Oh, blessing. Yeah, her aunt is critically sick, so they're by the hospital bedside. I think that's why I was talking about hospice. I think it's the end of her journey tonight. I don't know. So we don't know what is going on. So we all ask everybody to give a prayer for her aunt, because God give it and God take it. If God don't want them to go, she's not going to let them go. So, you know my mommy gone. Everybody know my mommy gone. My friend gone. She's my friend. She's my mommy. She's my everything. And I can't get another one. And I don't rejoice for nobody losing their mother, because mother is the most precious thing in this world. Yeah, day and Carter, big up yourself. Good night, Miss Olive. I love you all. Good morning, night again, run, gone again. Okay, go relax. I love you all. Big up to all the American people. Let's say hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good everything to man. What you're doing, Dodo? American people, we say God bless America to bring us here. Imagine we come in this country here, is not President 45 bring us here, but President 45 want to take us out. But you know what? The race is for the swift, but it's who is going to endure this. We're going to see who is going to endure it, because there's so many things going on. We don't know when you go to bed to sleep at night. We don't know when we wake up what is going to happen. Or when we go to bed, if we wake up, we are in a different world. We are not in this world, because, God is a jealous God. And when God sees too much thing is going on and he don't want it to happen, you see, he bring flood, he bring rain, he bring storm, he bring earthquake, he bring all kind of thing when too much thing is going on and he don't like it. Look at the school in America. Look how many school has been shooting up and going on. And then, President 45 used to point finger, and President Obama said that Obama do this and Obama do that. I used to hate when him say that. Don't mind, you hurt yourself. What are you cutting over there?
I'm not cutting.
Let me see what you're doing.
I'm chipping my nail.
No, you got to cut yourself. Put it down. We have to watch these kids, because they will hurt themselves, and then we in big trouble. I do the invitation, but it's not coming up. And Akeem to do the invitation, send the invitation to me, but I don't see it come up, so I don't know what is going on tonight. So probably tonight is no invitation night. I don't know what is going on. Yeah, I don't know what is going on, Akeem. Yeah, President, that's what we have to say. President 45. So, big up to America and say God bless America. We all leave, a lot of us here on the page, we left our island where we live and come here for better ourselves. We could better ourselves in our country, but to travel, it is very good that we explore the world and go different places. Some people are here unfortunate. Some come to this country and they receive a green card as citizenship. Some of them unfortunate, they don't get it. You don't know the reason why they don't get it, but people like to jump and tell them about they don't have no this and they don't have no that. They're gonna call immigration. Those are jealous people, grudgeful people, and bad mind people who likes to say, like to tell people these things. When somebody don't have nothing, that's not your business. You don't know what people are going through, the reason why they don't get it, what went on in life before. Because sometimes you're walking on the street, you don't have to trouble nobody and they come and trouble you and you defend yourself. And while you're defending yourself, somebody, they locked you up. And when they locked you up, they say, oh, you have a record. You cannot get this in our country. You cannot get that in our country. You understand? And when we are here for so long, nobody don't want to go home and get in the country and go down there and kind of come back. Because we are accustomed to living here and accustomed to the life that we are living here. Because we see in the island, things is so hard, everything hard. Special when it comes to to go to the doctor to get medical attention. It is very hard. I see a girl come on the page, my page last night. She said she was pregnant, and when she's pregnant, she go in the hospital, and how that nurse talked to her, she have to go for everything that she want to use, then that the nurse want to use. She have to spread the towel on the bed. She have to do everything for herself while she's in labor. So while we're here in this country, other people here, you don't like them here, you go leave them. Since you don't like them, you don't want to be amongst them, leave them. People, why you're so wicked, so evil, so grudgeful. Oh no, stop it. Stop it. Yeah. Immigration don't just come for you like that. It like that. That I laugh when the dog half of the family work for ICE. Yeah. That's why I tell a lot of people, they think some people get so scared. And people not to do it, because some people do not know people's heart. How them heart is. Some people don't have a heart. As they say, hey, them heart skip a beat and then dead. Stop threatening people. Some people don't want to go nowhere. Some people stop, I'll stay home in their house. They're not moving or going nowhere. Because even in the party, when they know people have party, they set up people to come there and all them things. They tell lie. I have a party here and they bring SWAT team, SWAT team, I tell you, say, oh, some people wicked, 2014, I keep my party, and the SWAT team come and lock my party down 2 o'clock. And when I says that individually did that, there was not says nothing. But now I realize that he was the one who did it, bring SWAT team and close my party down. Miss Alice, stop putting down Jamaica. Taylor, I am not, you'd never hear me right here, I'm putting down Jamaica. I said, big up America, you'd never hear me put down Jamaica. So I don't know why you're saying that I'm putting down Jamaica. Let me see what's here. Does any of my diva hear that I'm putting down Jamaica? Any of my diva here? I'm putting down Jamaica. The lady said when she was in the hospital, how they treat her, it's come up on the page. They treat her there at the hospital, they treat her like a trash, and her baby die. So I'm talking of what I see the lady speak from her mouth. That somebody told me. And the lady says she's not going to stop until she get justice. I am not putting down Jamaica. She's just talking about the video she see with the girl. Yeah, you see how some people, so this is the same thing I said, talk, mouth, bring trouble. Talk, mouth, bring trouble. Some people is just really troublemaker. That's what I'm trying to tell you, that we don't know how to deal with our own Jamaican. If you come on the page, you just come on the page and we are talking and he doesn't understand what we are saying, ask somebody or get off. Don't come and say lie. I said that poor lady. And it's the truth, is the lady talk herself, is not somebody else talk. And definitely they know that. When my mother was sick and my mother in the hospital, since as you want me go talk, no me go talk though. First they give my mother bad medication. Bad medication they gave my mother. My mother started to bleed from in her mouth inside out. And we couldn't sue a doctor down there. Secondly, she's in the hospital going there with no bed sore and she come out with bed sore. Yes, I am here watching and listen to you all. Yeah, we nobody not putting down Jamaica. Where you come from with your tired self, your crossy self, lady? Go on, yeah? See, people go down. I see the condition down there with the hospital down there. This lady carry her grandbaby to Spanish Town Hospital. She said the child went in there with asthma attack. And when the nurse them in there talking and paying attention, give the child an injection, what they're supposed to give a big man injection. And when they have the child in there, wrap the child in plaster and bring the child to KPH hospital. And for 3 days, them say the child starts smelling bad. They have the child, so the child is in a coma. The child dead. Dead. Like a dog. Dead. Dead. Yeah. So I don't know where she come from. You ever hear them say, misery love company? When you see the miserable people, them come, you just get rid of them and add on somebody's, because you know many people they're waiting to come on my page and you there come taking up numbers and start making problem. She ready for thing that I'm telling you, you know, when them a look and notice or them a look a bust them if I call my name, she ready for ridicule me, but you're not gonna ridicule, you can't go ridicule on the page where you come from. And if the devil said you come telling you buck up and gone, Curtis, if you got sick on vacation in Jamaica, I am running back to America. Yeah, because that's why a lot of people scared to get deported to go home, scared to go home back because they don't know what is going to happen, because the hospital system, it is not good, it's rotten. They gave my mother bad medication. My mother going there and come out back with bad sores on her skin. Because my mother have a registered nurse to take care of her. You have to take her home and work, and at the hospital it stink. It's dirty. You get germs in there. She come out with pneumonia. So I don't know what you want. Since I'm going to talk, you're the vex, I'm going to talk now. Yeah. I don't know what she's thinking about. Don't condemn the slackness. Condole the slackness. Come on. Probably she's one of the nurses. You have the nurse them down there. They don't care for them job. That's why when them come here and they come as a nurse, then go back go do home health, they go back do the whole thing over, because them don't know how to treat a human being. Some of these nurses and doctors them down there. Hear the girl say, it's not police or bad man a kill people at Jamaica. And a police or bad man a kill people at Jamaica. Nurse and doctor. My sister has sickle cell, and all time she gets real bad. My husband make them take her to the Hargrave Hospital in Mandeville, and the private doctor where I was born. I say born, she right. So. It's not all the nurses and the doctors them down there are bad. The hospital bad. For true, but sometimes it's how they carry on. Yes, I agree. Sometimes the patient them don't have no manners and no respect to the doctors and the nurse, which I don't like, just like I see them have the manners and respect to the police. But at the same time, you are doing your job. If they don't think that you do your job, you leave and make arts and let's say switch with another person, but the lady says she's pregnant, and then tell her if you do man hangler. And tell her to bring the towel, come and she put on the woman angle and she have to spread the towel and then lay down for she do what she do. Everything she want to do, she have to do it for the nurse, she have to do it. But no, go on like Jamaica have health care. Marcia E. Go on and left Jamaica alone. We don't have good, bad everywhere. Yes, Bling, we have good and bad everywhere. We have good and bad everywhere. But we weren't talking nothing bad about Jamaica. We were just saying that, the girl say what happened to her down there. Is that gunman a kill gun people alone, and then a bad man a kill. You have the nurses and the doctor, they do it because they treat people bad. And you all know my cousin is in the hospital and she get good treatment. What Lorraine Campbell, which hospital your cousin in? Because you have a hospital, and if them take up a sheet gear, is so much money. Then take up a water gear, is so much money. So you have to get good treatment because them I get them pay. Yeah. You know.
Sad face.
Yeah, they have sad face. You know something? You know something, people? I don't want nobody stone me through my phone, because I don't get into this kind of conversation, but I was just talking. So let me leave it alone. No, don't touch it. Let me just leave it up. Big up to all the people in Canada. Big up all the people in England, London, Paris. Big up everybody in the whole entire world, Jamaica, my country that I birthed. I love my country, but there's certain things when I have to say, speak the truth, I speak the truth. When I don't like, I just say it. Yeah? So, big up on yourself to each and every one of the people who disagree with what I say. I hear a lot of story about nurse treating patient bad in Jamaica. Yes, Shellyan, me hear a lot of that. A lot of that. All the Medicaid. Yeah, I hear a lot of that. You never hear nobody think that. Even my sister was at the hospital and my sister was an officer. They never get a good treatment there. And I asked her, why did you go there? Them never get a good treatment because there is a trauma center. And when anything happens, them have to go to the trauma center. Never get good treatment there. Well, everywhere you go, you have to pay a thing there. It doesn't matter, Lauren. In America, the hospital is still expensive. As you go to emergency room, the bill get it over $1,000. It is true, but you get good treatment there. You get good treatment, and if you have the HHC coverage, what you pay $15 every time you go, and $2 for your medication. You can't go wrong. And if you have your medical, you can't go think them. Me not go brag and boast because to me have a medical, me I go tax and me have my good medical. Wish I have a good medical, a very good medical. I have GHI. You understand? And I wish everybody could have that. And still me have my GHI. Me go to Kings County because me like Kings County because me get good treatment there. It's not every hospital up here treat the people them thing there. But you know you have a nurse up here or a doctor up here that treat you bad. You know them a go back bench or get fired. They can't play the role up here. They can't play the role up here, my dear. So what due to Caesar, let it due to Caesar. Big up everybody. One love. I love each and every one of my divas and my Dan. And hope to see you all tomorrow. My sister, my brother. My sister, please hold on tight as you let me feel so sad today when you tell me my mommy gonna have no more mommy. And she's my smallest sister. She big in body more than me. But she's the baby. She's my smallest sister. And I love her unconditional. And I make my promise, my sister will never in need of nothing. She has a good job. Though she has a good job, still anything my sister wants from ever since all my family, I'm the breadwinner for my family, and I love them unconditional because they grow to come and see me, and I born and see some of my family, and I really love my family because if I help people, I help my family more. You can imagine that. I love my family so much. So yes, Lauren, love them to my heart. So everybody please pray for my sister while she's going through her ordeal because she's going to feel it more than us because every evening she come home from work or morning, wherever time she comes from work, she go in and said, Mama, you're all right, and give her a kiss and think she's not going to have no more mama. So she's going to break down. I love you and all my family. Please stay strong because God give us life and He take life. Big up to all my 4 children, my 9 grand, and my 1 great grand. I love them to my heart. And people, do not wait until someone is gone before you're going to tell them that you love them. Show all the love that you have for your family, your friends, your cousins. Show it to them right now. Don't wait for death for you to crying and tumbling down the place. And remember, there's another thing. We do not have dead will. We have living will. So if your father have a piece of land, your mother have a piece of land, and make the will from now, no kill no one them for kill her dead, them no one then dead. But make the will, that mean when death come, because it's a must. Nobody not supposed to fight for the peace and a fight for make the will. It's named living will. So whatsoever you have, what you want to leave for your children, make the will right now, and that your children could get theirs, and nobody don't come and fight away because sometimes you have some relative we go take it away from them. Them can't do nothing. They not even know that their motherland or nothing. Make your will. It doesn't matter how young you is. Make your will because accident happens anytime. When you're walking on the street, be careful of how you walk on the street. Walk with a sound mind. Do not have those two earpiece in your ears. All these young girls with the earpiece are not paying attention to where they're going. They are not listening to somebody even calling them. They are not hearing if they're going to walk into them death. They're going to walk in there. Do not put two earpiece in the ears, put one piece. Be always alert when you're walking on the street. Be always alert. And remember, step on somebody, simply said, excuse me, or I'm sorry. When you have a children, I say a girl is pushing the child straight in the road. I turn to my sister and say the same thing I talk to them about. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I said, okay, because if anything happened and that child did, I'm going to be the witness to tell him I did just say something and she said she know what she's doing. You take care of the children. That's God give us. Some people want to have a child and cannot. You ever hear them say, they have not wanted shoes. When God bless your home and give your child, take care of them. The children them is home right now and a week off from school. Do not leave them alone there at the house. We know you have to go to your work, but please do not leave them because the devil walk in different angle and trap. Don't leave them alone. Take care of them. Make sure you have them breakfast. You what name? Break fast. It break you fast. Give them something warm to eat and drink. Do not just give them some cold cereal and go back to live. Them like a scrambled egg and grits and thing. Give it to them. Because when them go to school, they get their breakfast every morning. It's a must. Without breakfast, the children cannot function. I love you all, everybody. Has an awesome and a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday afternoon, and may God bless you, and please to continue to pray for me and my family while I'm praying for some people out there right now have a sick sister, a sick brother, some sick relative there suffering with all kind of sickness because cancer come to steal and take away everyone early dementia. They take away a lot of people young. We used to think cancer was only for old people. We think arthritis was only for old people, children born with arthritis, people born with cancer. We not say nobody go out there and get no AIDS now, but some people with AIDS outlive other people. So cherish the love we have, cherish the life we are living, and go out and tell somebody, say, I love you. Don't wait until somebody die. And lady who was talking, I was talking bad about Jamaica. Please listen before you talk, because people like, oh no, make people get hurt. Other people hurt them. And I weren't saying nothing bad. Thanks to all who comes out and was listening to my show. Thank you all. Have a wonderful and an awesome weekend. I love you all. Good night. Good night. Good night, everybody. Good night to the Guyanese, the Haitian, the African, the Trinidadian, St. Lucia, Grenada. Blessing to all the islands in the whole entire world. God make us as one, and we separate his whole world. So one love. Good night. I love myself. I love my family. Father God, I'm asking you to anoint me as I go tonight. Anoint me, dear Lord, from the crown of my head to the tip of my toe. Father God, anoint me from every aching and pain and sickness that could come against me or with me right now, if there's any. We could sick right now and we don't know. Father God, I'm asked to guide me, protect me, give me health, give me strength. You know what I'm going through right now, dear Lord. You see and know, dear Lord, how wonderful or mightiful it is, dear Lord. Sometimes we do and say things come back to haunt us, dear Lord. Lord, you see and know, I just try to say something, talk, and you know people have to put things in their way. But dear God, you know I love you. And there's no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And Father God, I thank you for health, strength, for my children and my grandchildren and my great-grand. And Father God, thank you to take my mother home in your resting arm, because she was going through so much, and it's only you alone could help us, dear Lord. Because if it was your will to let she be here forever, she would be right here. But you see, she was suffering, and there no more she could go. I thank you, dear Lord. I thank you, Father God, awesome God, wonderful God, blessed God, abundantly God. Thank you. Amen. Amen. Amen.